Back on the live. So let's start back with manifesting and how we can manifest. So, like I said, we left off on, second person pronouns. You can use second person pronouns such as you and your to manifest your outcome or your desired outcome. So that's what talking to yourself. You were great. You were courageous. You were this. You were that. You are lucky. You have a streak of good luck. Why, universe, why do I have such a streak of good luck? Universe, show me why I'm so favorable. Universe, show me why everything is so good for me. Or, like I said, talking to yourself, saying you and your, and just reaffirming the things that you want as if you already have them. Or will you have this amount of money, you have this car, you have this fancy car, you have this luxurious way of living. But also you can, like I said, you can use how the president has formed the declaration, or how the declaration was written. I think this was from the fucking declaration. I can't remember, because I wrote this down a long time ago. But you could say, like I said, by the powers vested, you do that. Pledge of Allegiance, you could do that. You could also say, Exodus 13:14. Nigga, I don't just read the Bible. I be decoding and debunking this motherfucker. Reals. For reals. I don't just read the Bible now. Another good example is Genesis 24:12. You can use that. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you, honey. But you can use Bible verses and scriptures to benefit your life. So when it comes to manifesting, you can manifest in all ways, in all areas. What's up, Cherry Blossom 217? What's up, Tubers 93 F9R? What's happening? But I'm talking about all things manifesting and manifestation. Hey, Brandon Ways. But yeah, you can use Bible verses. You can use the Declaration of Independence. You can use the Constitution. That's what I wanted to say. You can recreate the Constitution. So yeah, you can go on, I think you can go on the government website and you see how it says, by the powers vested in me, You can do that for yourself. You can do that for, to give you more benefiting of a favor for your desired outcome. So, yeah. Thanks for the likes. But yeah, all things manifestation, all things spiritual, that's what we're talking about. So that's just a couple of things that I have come to the conclusion that you can that you can use to benefit yourself and your life. But yeah, anything that has a source of energy can be uh, warped, transmuted, and be beneficial. So, yeah, you can use anything. But what I will not recommend, when it comes to love spells and love stuff, thank you. When it comes to love spells and love crafts and stuff, that's really a touchy form of magic. Like, if we're gonna do love spells, do it on yourself, because you become more attractive. You become just attractive to your own desires, as well as attractive to new opportunities and things that'll give you new experiences. And we rocking it. Yeah. But yeah. So when it comes to love spells, I wouldn't, I'm not a fan of them. If it doesn't have to do with self-love or just trying to be better for yourself and not no one else. Yeah, because if you're trying to manifest a person that doesn't have like a source of income, or not just a source of income, like just doesn't have anything going for themselves, and just is more of like a vampire, like, it won't be favorable. And then some people become a little bit of aloof. Like, they just become obsessed, just bonkers. And also, when you're doing any type of magical working, you must first do divination, okay? Divination is basically the guide for your magic, or the guide for any type of working that you are wanting to do. So it'll let you know, doing divination, it will let you know that, or if you're supposed to be doing, or if it'll be favorable for you to even be doing what you're trying to do, or is it worth taking the risk of such a spell, if that makes sense. Divination is trying to have a bird's eye view of what you're going to do before you do it, or the outcome of what you're trying to do before you do it. So yeah, thank you for the stops. But no, for real, this spirituality is a lifestyle. It's not even about glitz and glam, to be honest, because it can get really, because when you're actually doing the work, like shadow work is an everyday thing. There are things that I'm learning about myself, and some things I'm just like, yeah, I know this about myself, but it's like, nah, I'm making myself better. I'm choosing to be better than yesterday, I know I can be a little bit prideful sometimes, but yeah, It's a lifestyle. It's not just, oh well, yeah, we're gonna do this spell today, we're gonna do that spell tomorrow. You know. So, I mean, yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want to do.